Hey everybody, it's Grant, and today I'm a little down in the dumps. Kind of like the markets. See what it did there? We're probably gonna invest 40, maybe 100 grand in this video. Let's see what we buy. So for those of you that are just seeing these videos for the very first time, know that back in March of 2020, when I virtually started my channel, I started in February of 2020, I made sure that every time I invested any money, I was making sure I'm making videos for you guys. The long story short with my stock career, when I was literally 18 years old, I started investing in the stock market because my brothers were doing it. So like, you know, gotta be cool, gotta do what they do. Went and asked them questions, bothered them until they were finally annoyed with me. And then I ended up taking all that knowledge, putting it in the stock market, buying two stocks. I bought SPXU and Bank of America. I would buy SPXU when the market would go up, and then I would buy Bank of America when the market would go down, and I would keep day trading these virtually every week, every day, depends on how the market was going. This was in 2008 in the Great Recession. I took $7,000, turned it into $45,000, and I didn't know what I didn't know, and I thought I knew more than I did. So I ended up taking that $45,000, looking at the stock market about this narrow whenever it's basically infinitely wide. And I bought SPXU in 09 when the market started to correct. And it plummeted and plummeted and plummeted and plummeted. And so long story short, I turned that $45,000 into a terrible, like $1,200 because I just froze. Look, we all learn from our mistakes. I learned from those mistakes, became an invaluable learning experience. And ever since then, I've been waiting for my Super Bowl. I invest daily, I invest weekly, I invest monthly, I invest all the time. But I made sure that whenever this happened, I was gonna take back my pride, put all my my eggs in a basket, not one basket, but like several baskets. And then I was going to make this my Super Bowl. So I've already showed you where last month, or last quarter at least, we've made over $500,000, right? So we've been taking profits. So basically my portfolio looks a little slim right now, but the markets are a little dicey. So all that story, let's get into today's stocks, and let's invest some money. So here we are in my computer where I am gonna be sharing with you all of the meat and potatoes. So right here, my net account value is still over $1.4 million, but it has been a little dicey. I am down over $260,000 since probably the last time I made this video or the time before that. I have been taking profits, so my portfolio now is in the negative, but I have been taking those sweet profits, locking them in, and understanding that sweet long-term capital gains tax. And so a lot of these stocks I bought in March of 2020, so I am selling some, I'm buying some more, always to be mixing it up. But yeah, as of right now, total unearned gain is $50,000, and then daily unrealized gain is $44,260. Yesterday it was down only $6,000. It fluctuates literally every day, but the Dow is now at 31,800 points. Everything has just been going absolutely bonkers. So let's get into today's stocks, my wins, my losses, and what I'm buying next. So I know what you're thinking. Grant, you know, show us your wins and none of your losses. Yeah, that's what everybody else does. Not me. And you might also be thinking, Grant, well, that stock, SPXU. Yeah, don't buy it. But you think I would have learned my lesson. And SPXU right there. Yeah, look, just would you look at it? Yeah, awesome. And right now it's on the rise. Yeah, I was down 140. Now I'm down 117 because the markets are doing a little tango. But as you can see, yeah, down $117,000 today. That's actually going to be the first one that I'm going to buy. I'm going to go ahead and do a little trade. Right now it's at 19 bucks. I'm actually, you know what? I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to buy this one on an up day. You might not see it, but I will be investing in SPXU, so I'll put a little money aside in my head for that. Next time it goes down to like 14 bucks. I know it's only 5 bucks difference, but hey, 5 bucks on a stock is huge, and I price paid it at $42. Yeah, so they just keep splitting it to keep it alive and keep reverse splitting it and reverse splitting it and reverse splitting it. Next up, oh, the hits keep on coming. Yeah, AMC. So AMC, I was up at one point $200,000. I'm down 66 grand. It's at $10.50. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a little bit more. So let's see here. I'm gonna buy. Folks, hold my hand. Buy, let's see what 1,000 shares would look like. What's that, 10 grand? Market, I'm doing it. So yeah, I'm still holding. I'm still an ape. Ape might not be smart. And it's been placed back in AMC, even more, 1,000 more shares. I should post that on a page and watch people freak out, but I'm not trying to, anyway. This is not, by the way, financial information for you to go and invest with. These are not financial tips. This is how I am spending my money so you can better invest yours. I'm a dude inside my office, inside my house, buying AMC. Sup? Yeah, y'all know what that means if you're a part of it. Anyway, so SNDL. So SNDL is at 38 cents. I own it at 77 cents. I own 155,000 shares. I'm buying some more. So understand what I'm doing right now is I am cost averaging down. So by cost averaging down, I am buying basic, can't do market, got to do limit. So that's $15,000. I don't care. I'm still a big fan of SNDL. Let's see here. I'm going to actually make sure there's no news that came out on them. So nothing super major that I haven't read already. So yep, we're going to do it. We're going big with them. Win big, lose big, but we'll see how this goes. Limit. This is going to really drastically bring down my average, I would think. All right, 0.39. Preview order. It's $15,000 being invested here. That's $25,000 so far in this video. We're barely getting started. But basically, I'm just cost averaging down. Place order. Order has been placed. View portfolio. So I'm basically cost averaging myself down. And there we go. 195,000 shares at 69 cents a share. This stock was at $1.2 plus a share. So if this happens again, everything starts to come back to normal. That 61,000 will turn back into a major profit. But I'm really going to have to ride this company out. I'm going to be starting to get out of my bets. I have made enough money in the stock market that I would like to just take my gains. And I chased a lot of bets here and there that now are getting quite expensive. To show you after all the profits we took, I'm going to have $262,000 left in cash I'm going to be investing back into the market. But I do want to hold because I want to buy back into some of those stocks if we are going back into a possible recession or just a big pullback. Because right now, I mean, I'm down $50,000 in a day and I'm not up 100 grand tomorrow. So we are not in the best market situation that we've been in. All right. This one right here, I'm kind of over it, but I'm going to buy it today because it's at 9 cents. I got 48,000 shares. Let's see what just 20,000 would look like. Limit, let's go with 0.10. That's 2,000 bucks. We're going bigger. We're going to go 50,000 because I'm just over this company. I really want to cost average down to get out of it. They've done a lot of great things, but oof, it's been tough. So another $5,000 into this one, 50,000 shares. So I'm basically doubling my position, but for 5 grand, and I am down so much money with them because a couple of my guy buddies were, we're all just sitting around at work, boom, I'm buying this. And I was like, I'm not gonna let y'all leave me behind. Should have let them let me be left behind. Anyway, so all right, so there's that. All right, Carnival Cruise Line. I'm just throwing this out there. I don't know what in the world is going on here, aside from the fact that maybe we should just kind of forget about all that other stuff. And the illness almost got me. But let's just be honest here. Super sale. All right. Okay. Like everybody's got it as a sell. Everybody's got it as a run from it. Everybody's got it as all kinds of problems. And I mean, honestly, they haven't been cruising hardly at all. I mean, it's just, it's crazy. I did read that they were having some of their record sales, but I mean, shoot, you have to have record sales when you're not cruising. But anyway, we're going to be buying Carnival today. I really don't want to. I'm going to hold off and see what happens with Carnival. I am, because I only own it for 15 bucks. It wouldn't be cost averaging a lot down. As far as all the rest of this stuff, ENZC is at 5 cents. Let's play with one or two more, and then we're going to go into some positive ones and see if we can do some better stuff there. You know what? Let's just skip that. We'll save that for another video. So let's go into positive gains. Let's see if there's anything we can buy today. All right. So One on here, especially with cruise lines, we're going to be talking about that. So GUSH has been now my newest portfolio holder-upper. But as you can see, I've got still some pretty good wins that I haven't sold yet. But right here, $175 a share, 1,500 quantity, and then price paid $74 a share. So I won't be buying that one right now. I'm kind of riding it out. I did buy 500 more in a previous video because I do believe in it. But if there's another pullback in oil and gas, we'll go from there. Exxon Mobil, $93 a share. I might be selling Exxon because I have had Exxon for, let's see, 2020, 2021, 2022, but these are probably dividends. Let's see. Yeah, 13.6. Let's see my last big one. 50. Yeah, 2020. So these are all just dividend payouts. That is what it is. You're always going to have those. But over here, yeah, I haven't bought Exxon in quite a while. I'm up 70,000 bucks on it. And as far as Exxon, let's see here. Let's go with a 5-year. Yeah, we're up there, folks. We are at a 52-week high. We are at all the way in 5 years. It hasn't really been this high. Yeah, look, I mean, I've had so many times where I didn't sell at the right time, this or that. 93 bucks. I'm not even going to my candle charts here. I'm a fan of this. 1342. So 1342. All right, we're gonna be selling. Sell. 1342. It's time. Unload this one as well. That means my portfolio is going to go even worse down. All right, so preview order. Yep, we're doing it. All right, so preview order. It's a sell. Quantity, 1342. Market type, good for the day. Oh boy, place order. Am I crazy or am I smart? Order has been placed. 120,000 total into the slush funds. Now my total unrealized gain is $127,000. As you guys see, I end up making 80 and it shows me that. So this is going to be the year of paying taxes for sure. So back to total gain. Here we are. Gush, Royal Cruise Line. So I'm going to be watching Royal Cruise Line as well. Royal, Norwegian, and Carnival. I was all up $50, $60, $70,000 on these at one point. They were taking baths on me. MGM, I should have sold it when it was at 50 bucks or 45 bucks or whatever it was at. I'm not even familiar at this point, but it's been dropping as well. So honestly, right now I'm not seeing a ton on my losses. I mean, on my gains. Disney's getting close to being a buy for me again. I don't like what they've been doing lately. There's a lot of nonsense when it comes to just putting your foot in your mouth a lot. You know, like I kind of stay out of people's business, but, you know, actually trying to manipulate children into believing things and doing things like that, you know, let everybody kind of make their own choices, but don't manipulate it. But yeah, we saw a couple things with that. Once again, not really getting into all that, but it just, I feel that if you're going to feel a certain way, you can, but you don't need an outside mega titan like Disney or Tesla or, you know, even somebody that's your parent pushing a belief on you. You know, you really got to make up your own mind, but you have to be educated enough to do that, right? You don't want to make life decisions, you know, because of a TV show. But hey, that's how we get, you know, our info. But yeah, ramble over on that. So let's see here. Let's go back and do some more cost averaging down on some bets, and we'll go ahead and complete that 40,000-ish invested today. I do want to do some ENCC. I can't ever say, yeah, ENZC, sorry. But yeah, when this stock hit a pretty good amount, so 40,000, 2,400 bucks right there. Preview order, place order, view portfolio. Okay, so there's another purchase right there. This one right here, I'm trying to get out of. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this one as well. All right, so we'll do this one because I think the video is already going to be long enough. So we're going to do this one right now. We're going to go buy $2 a share. So let's do 1,000 at market. Yeah, so we're going to do this. 1,000 shares. This is a illness stock. I would just like it to have one more spike up for me to get out of it. If not, I'm just going to take my losses. You know, it's going to happen. And then there's one more bet that I'm going to put a little bit of money into. This one I'd like to get out of as well. It's at half of what I own it at. Once again, I am gambling even more right now. Cost averaging down is smart unless you are, you know, just putting too much money into these stocks. So you see me putting a couple grand here and there, but you know, it's, let's do 3,000 shares of that, 3,000. If I bought it higher, I'll buy it now. 2,100 shares, market value. Oh yeah, it's below $1. Limit. So there you have it. I ended up taking a 70,000 plus profit on Exxon Mobil. It's at $93 a share. I've been looking to sell it. I've owned it since 2020. So take those profits, lock in that 20% tax rate, and enjoy the sweet, sweet benefits of a gain. I have now made my portfolio down even more. So now total unrealized gain is $128,000. But as you see, there's a lot of profits. There's a lot of losses. Yeah, some of them were bets. Some of them were smart. Some of them just didn't pan out. Some of them I didn't take the money when I should have. AMC, SNDL, all of the rest of them that I did that with. But here we go. We're going to do some more videos like this. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that I'm helping you show how I'm investing my money, whether I'm being a little crazier than I was. But hey, I've got about $700,000 in profit that I've taken. So there's at least a little cushion for the bet pushing. So all that being said, that's it for the video, guys. If you enjoy videos like this, please power up that like button. Please also remember that I 100% believe in you. I know you can do anything you set your mind to and never let anyone say any differently. Hope you have a fantastic afternoon, and I will see you and hopefully some gains on the next one.